Chazak u'Baruch. We'd like to first of all welcome Kavod Arav Birchat from Eretz HaKodesh, who's back with us with much affection and much happiness. We welcome you, Baruch haba b'shem Hashem. Kadosh Baruch Hu should bless our Birchat in all of his endeavors and all of his hasadim, that he should be able to continue to go mehayil el hayil. Amen ve'amen. Amen. The time for mincha, Rabotai, 4:20. 4:20 is mincha. Make sure you take care of everything that needs to be taken care of so that we can be on time and not chas v'shalom. As we know, Shabbat starts, 4:40 is already shikiyat hama. So after 4:40 we can no longer do any melacha, which means that 4:20 we have to already be tosefet Shabbat, to come to the Beit HaKnesset and try to make sure that all the affairs are taken care of before Zman Adlakat Nerot, and to be able to come on time to the Beit HaKnesset as early as it may be. In terms of the Halacha, Barech Aleinu, as we said, that according to the custom of Chutz La'aretz, outside of Eretz Yisrael, we only begin to say Barech Aleinu 60 days after the Tekufa, after the equinox, the change of the season, which comes out to December 4th. What happens if once December 4th kicks in and it's already the time to say Barech Aleinu, a person forgot and continued to say Barechenu? He continued mistakenly to say Barechenu. So this would apply both to Chutz La'aretz, outside of Eretz Yisrael, after December 4th, or even now in Eretz Yisrael, where they already switched over to Barech Aleinu and the person made a mistake and forgot and said Barechenu. So the rules are like this. If he remembers before he finishes the bracha of Mevarech Hashanim, before he said Baruch Ata Hashem Mevarech Hashanim, he should go back and say V'ten Tanu Matari Bracha and continue and finish off the beracha. If he only remembered after he already said the words Baruch Ata Hashem, which now he's kind of stuck, he's not really able to fully go back, he should say Lamdeni Hukecha. Lamdeni Hukecha makes it that he completes a pasuk. He says Baruch Ata Hashem Lamdeni Hukecha. That's a pasuk in Tehillim, and then he would be able to also go back and say V'ten Tanu Matar Livracha properly and say the bracha Barech Aleinu the way it needs to be said. Now, if he only remembers after he says Baruch Ata Hashem Mevarech Hashanim, so he's no longer able to say Lamdeni Hukecha, then he should say right then and there, after he finishes the bracha, he should say V'ten Tanu Matar Livracha Al Kol Penei Adama. Say that, and then he's able to continue Tekah B'Shva. And what happens if he already started the word Tekah and he forgot and he did not say, he said Barechenu instead of Barech Aleinu? Then he continues, interestingly, and he waits, puts it on the notepad, the mental note, to say it in Shomea Tefillah. Then he inserts that line, V'ten Tanu Matar Livracha, in the bracha of Shomea Tefillah, and then he wouldn't have to go back. He can rely on the Shomea Tefillah to do the Barech Aleinu. Now, if he only remembered at Baruch Ata Hashem of the Shomea Tefillah, again he should say Lamdeni Hukecha. If he only remembered after he said Baruch Ata Hashem Shomea Tefillah, he still has his final chance to go ahead and to say it right then and there, because he's still within the context of the bracha. The minute he starts Ritzeh, he's done. He's toast. He's got to go back to Barech Aleinu, because now he even missed the makeup. So go back to Barech Aleinu and continue from there. That's the case if he at least remembers by Ritzeh. What happens if he only remembers after he says Yule Ratzon Imre Fi, which is the end of the Tefillah? Then he's really toast. Now he has to go back to the beginning of the Shmoneh Esrei. So it really just matters and depends on when he remembers to say. So Bekitzur Nimratz, in short, do not forget to say V'ten Tanu Matar Livracha. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen ve'amen.